Hey everybody, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and if you want to know exactly the steps you need to take to perfectly optimize your video so that it has more chance of appearing in the search results, then stay tuned. Okay, so here we are over at my ultimate video optimization checklist. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'll show you how you can get this checklist for free. But in essence, this is something that I had created and it allows me to see what we need to do pre, during and post upload for every video that we create, and we just check these off as we've done them. So a couple of things I'd like to say. There are a few points that you may not need to do every single time, but pre-upload, one of the most important things is you must have identified a decent keyword, something that you can potentially get traffic for and something that is actually being searched for. Now, one thing that I like to use is this little tool here called TubeBuddy. Now, there are tons of free tools as well. This is the only tool that I use that's paid. If you want to learn more about TubeBuddy, there'll be a little video on the top right of this video. Click that little eye and you can check that out. But if we come down to Keyword Explorer inside of our TubeBuddy account, this is when we can start typing in potential topics for our keyword. So for example, I might say something like lose underarm fat, and I'll hit explore. And if I've got a weight loss channel, this could be something interesting. But this particular keyword, we can see that TubeBuddy says this is good. There's a bit of competition, but it's searched for a lot, so it's worth targeting. Now, if I was just to go to lose weight, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is going to say, it's going to tell us that this is not a good keyword to go for. Poor, you see, because it's searched for very often, but it's ultra competitive. So you know your skill set, you know the size of your channel. This is a great way to see if you've got a good keyword or not. And often TubeBuddy will throw up other related keywords that could potentially be better. So if lose weight is 12 out of 10, lose weight without exercise, this could be worse, it could be better, I don't know. Let's see, it goes up to 34. So this would be a much better keyword than the other one, but it's still fairly tricky. So having a good keyword is really, really important. Keyword research in itself is a whole nother topic, and I'll talk about that later. Then of course you need to shoot your video. You want to make sure that you download it at high definition. So you check these off as they've been done. And then you want to name your video with your keyword file. Now the rest of this stuff is really designed about your video metadata and your thumbnail metadata. So let me open up an example video. And what we can see here is this is a video that I have created. I've shot it in high definition. It's been uploaded to YouTube, but it's not yet public. Now I have named the video file Vidnami Review because that's the keyword that I'll be targeting. And I've added my 7 tags here. These are keywords based on order of importance. So Vidnami Review is my main keyword, then Vidnami, and then I have other related names here and my brand name as well. And I've got Vidnami Review down here in the comments as well. I do believe on a PC you can add this in other places as well. So that's important. You also want to do the same thing for your YouTube thumbnail. So you want to make sure that you take the time to get a nice thumbnail created. Let me show you this one. So this is my thumbnail. It's a graphic which the whole point of a thumbnail is to get people's attention so that when they find your video in the search results, they click on yours because it stands out. But you can also add those keywords to the metadata of the thumbnail prior to upload. So you can do that as well. Also want to make sure that your title is nice as well, because a title and a thumbnail both get the click. Now, people have said that metadata has zero relation to ranking, and they're true. It's true. Optimization, all this optimization stuff is not really a ranking factor per se. What it is it's telling the search engines what your content is about, so that when somebody types in something related to that, your video has a chance of showing. Now, where it shows is dependent on other factors, and ranking videos in YouTube and in Google is a completely different ballgame. This is not about ranking videos, this is about optimizing videos so that they have a better chance of showing up for certain searches. Now, what do we do during our upload? We want to upload our video as unlisted, because if we upload it at public, it'll be live and we won't have got all the bells and whistles done. So let me just show you what I do here. So let me just bring that down. You can see it's unlisted here. So this particular video, we've got our keyword in our title and we've got our keyword in the first line of our description. So we've got description here. Now, I've also added a link because the goal of any video is really to get people away from YouTube onto a blog, onto a landing page, to whatever it may be. So I've got my link here. This is where I'll be sending the traffic to. This is where I hope they go to. And then I have a very short description. You do not need to write a novel. I know you get a lot of characters given to you. You don't need to write much. Just write something natural, 2, 3, 4 lines. Don't sweat how many there. And then we've got our hashtags as well. You're allowed 3 hashtags, so you want to make sure you have your hashtags here. Okay, we've got this stuff in here. If you need to, you can go in and edit your captions. I'm not going to do that right now, but you can go in and edit your captions if you want. You've got your basic and you've got your more options by clicking on here. So if we click on this one, for example, this is where we can change things in here. But we're going to focus mainly on the basic stuff. Excuse me, let's come back over to basic. I also advocate that you have your video share link in here, any links to social media profiles or websites. And at the bottom of the description, I always like to include my keyword as well. This is an affiliate disclaimer because I'm promoting an affiliate product as an affiliate in this video. You may not need this. I've also got my video added to playlists, and I've added my end screens and cards here. So make sure that you do that if you can. We've got all this stuff in here. These points 11 and 12 are really up to you. Translations are only necessary if you have an audience that speak another language. If you don't sweat it. You can find it in your analytics. Monetization, well, Google and YouTube are basically ad platforms above being a search engine. So if you enable monetization, they can make money. So it's obvious that they'll probably give your video a push. On the downside of that, other people's ads could be shown on or before your video and you may lose that viewer. So it's up to you to make the call. Generally speaking, I turn monetization off. I'm not bothered with that, but I do also advertise on other people's videos that allow it. Timestamps, they're only really for long videos so that you can put in a timestamp and tell people where content is. And how do you do that? Well, that's quite simple. If you know, for example, that in 2 minutes and 10 seconds, there is something that you've mentioned that's really important in your video, then you can kind of come down here and you can put 2-10, and then you just put what it's about, for example, and then people can click on this, it'll be clickable, and then they can go to that point in the video. For this particular video, I don't need to do that. And the rest of this stuff is post-upload. So for example, when the video is public, make sure you watch it, like it, leave a comment, pin the comment, heart the comment, share it in the places you can. And there is a bunch of other stuff that you can do. So rather than me do that now, because the video I've been showing you, I don't want to publish it just yet, I'm going to give you access to this so you can go through this at your own pace. So you can just utilize this checklist as and when you want. If you want to get this checklist, click on the link below and you'll be taken to a page where you can access this checklist and use it as much as you want. Other than that, thank you for watching. Be sure to sub, give me a like, let me know in the comments any feedback, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.